Howdy, howdy, howdy. Welcome to the show. My name is Nguyen, and I am the host and creator of the SnortCast. We've been going live twice a week on the SnortCast. I just love live TV. The SnortCast. We've got international. We've got Williamsburg. We've got Ohio, Baltimore, Toronto. We've got Tonga. What? I think people just heard sex in the second point, so we'll flow from
I am not ready to talk about it. It is. I just don't. Oh my God.
What the hell happened to your arm?
It's just a fashion accessory.
That was fantastic.
Thank you so much for joining the SnortCast, something that I deeply love doing, which is laughing, and I hope to see you on our show every week, keeping it snorting real. And howdy, 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 and welcome to the SnortCast, lockdown edition number 4. Can't believe 12 months ago, I decided to create a show like this, live on LinkedIn, YouTube, and Facebook, which was just a way to gather my colleagues and friends just to talk about comedy. And here we are celebrating again a lockdown and a curfew here in Melbourne. And thank you for joining us. I think this is probably our 40th or 40-something episode. I need to keep count. I'll do my homework. But as you know, let me know where you're watching from. This is where I ask you where you're snorting from. The reason why I ask is I want to know where my audience are watching. So pop in your city, pop in your bedroom, toilet, kitchen, farm, pop it into the comments and let us know where you're watching from. And this show is interactive. We want you to talk to us, the funny people who I am going to be interviewing, and also Keanu Reeves is also hanging out with us as well. And maybe Keanu Reeves might start talking. But please let us know where you're watching from. And you can follow the SnortCast on all platforms, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, using the hashtag the SnortCast. You'll see all the interviews that I've done over the last 12 months. And if you want to be a Patreon supporter to keep the joyful happening, to keep me marketing and making the show work, just click on that link, www.patreon.com/realDianaWin. There is only one Real Diana Win. But yes, pop in, tell us where you are watching from, because I'm so excited to bring on 3 guests. We have Luke, we have Hannah, and we have Jenny. Welcome the team. Oh, here we go. There's Jenny. Here we go.
Hi. Hi.
Hello.
Welcome, oh, well, there you go. That's a good hello.
Hello.
I feel like we're waiting. You feel like you're gonna wait your turn with Zoom.
How are you, Hannah? How are you going?
Great. I have a cat, if that's something. She's gone. Never mind. Yeah, doing good. Having a nice time. A weird time, but a nice time.
And Luke, welcome. How are you today?
I'm okay. I think 6 out of 10 is my average during lockdown. 6 out of 10. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm not too bad. All my hobbies are inside hobbies, like video games. So I'm okay.
Yes. I remember when we last spoke. Yeah, we were talking about video games. That was a hobby of yours. And we've also got Jenny from Sydney, who is in a massive lockdown for the last 7 weeks. Welcome, Jenny.
Hi. Yeah. Oh man, it's been brutal. We've had no like hairdressers, no like beauty or anything. So I cut my own hair, and it's pretty awful. It's like 2 completely different lengths if you take a look at it. So that was like my biggest meltdown when I realized I couldn't go to a hairdresser to fix it. I was like, oh my God. Yeah. So I just cover it up like this.
Well, I do know a little secret about Jenny, because I don't know if you actually went through with the challenge, but you are actually a TikTok sensation. I call you I think I spelled sensation. That's not sensation, right?
What am I, like a snack? Here's the new sensation that we've got on the line.
I'm not using the word erotic or exotic, not erotic.
Yeah, exotic, that's the one. Yeah.
Look, I'm cuckoo and caca. Jenny, you are on TikTok. you are creating content on TikTok. How many followers do you have on TikTok at the moment?
I think I'm on 70K at the moment. Yeah.
In the last, how long have you been building this community for?
I don't know. I think I only really started posting frequently, probably right before Sydney Comedy Festival this year, which was in March, because I was like, I need an audience. And then that's kind of when I started posting consistently.
Yeah, so this is Jenny's.
Oh my God, why is my face so much of me?
This is actually from your Instagram, but your numbers on TikTok are a million views sometimes.
Sometimes, yeah. I don't know. I try not to look at views too much or anything, but yeah, I've been told that people have seen my stuff. Yeah.
Well, let's have a look.
Oh my God!
Are you going to make me watch it?
Join! Oh.
I can't hear anything.
Where's the bloody vaccine? I'm only eligible for AstraZeneca. Oh, 11 a.m. press conference time. How are there still so many fucking cases? We're all in this together. Stay safe, everyone. Thank you, doctors and nurses. This is fucking shit. Where's the bloody vaccine? I'm only eligible for AstraZeneca.
That just
Oh my God, I'm so embarrassed.
that lives on and on and on.
Oh, I didn't even know that there was a loop feature on there. Oh, anyway, yeah.
Jenny, could we get you to act out your top 3 favorite TikToks now for us, please?
Yeah.
Yeah, go Jenny.
Yeah, they're all dances. No, they're not. I don't know. There's lots of comedians that are hopping onto TikTok at the moment, though. One of my favorites is what's her name? Well, okay, some of my faves are Milligram. She does impersonations of teachers and stuff and mums. So
Yes.
she'll get a bunch of keys, which I've only got a nail clipper, so I'll use that. And she'll just be girls, blah, 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 blah. I'm here to pick you up in my SUV or whatever. Anyway, she does it way better than I do. Really funny. Milligram's really good. And a bunch of other comedians that you should definitely check out.
Hannah, are you on TikTok as well?
Yeah, a little bit. More of a observer than a creator, but I give it a go.
You have a stalker. About you, Luke? Do you have time in your schedule to be on TikTok?
I've got TikTok. I've got an account, and I follow a few people, but I haven't made any TikToks. I'm just creeping around, looking at them, watching TikToks. I'll make one eventually because I've got a lot of time on my hands now.
Well, if you want, you can creep any of us 4. We've got an account. Some of us are using it, but Jenny, you're consistently putting TikToks on. And I think it must be a really good thing to do during a lockdown, just to be with your phone, talking to your phone. Have you had any neighbours complain about you yelling through the wall?
That just sounds like the saddest thing in the world. It's really good that I'm alone talking to my phone by myself, filming myself. Yeah, that's mentally healthy for me. It's been good because I've got nothing else to do. I've been in lockdown for 7 weeks now. So I guess it's just a nice thing to do to keep me busy. And my neighbours are pretty quiet, compliant people. So they don't say anything, but I'm sure they don't appreciate all the swearing that comes out of my apartment.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, if everyone just waits at the 30-minute mark, you'll get a special. That's what we're working on. Luke, you've been busy during lockdown, haven't you?
I was, but now Seals and I are supposed to be on holiday, but we can't go anywhere. So we're it's been a bit weird. My plan was to go to New Zealand for the first time and say hi to Jacinda and ask her to come back to Australia, and now stuck at home. So I haven't been doing much creatively lately, just because I don't know. It's been kind of weird. I feel like life's on pause at the moment.
Yeah. Well, the last time, I felt like your last big holiday was in Tassie because you filmed Rosehaven season 5 in Tassie.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it wasn't much of a holiday we were filming, but it was. That was a bit last lockdown. We were writing it the whole time, and then we filmed it, and now we're in normally the period where we'd start writing the next season. But we're like, that's cool. We're going on holiday. We'll take a break, and then lockdown happens. So yeah, I don't started doing push-ups, but yeah, it's I've just sort of been floating at the moment. I don't want to sound boring, but I've been doing like a little bit of writing, but that's about it.
Yeah. Well, let's have a look at season 5, which is the final season of Rosehaven. Can't speak English tonight. I'm fucked. It's 5.
I'd actually rather if you showed more of Jenny's TikToks to her.
No, please, no. I'm still recovering from the embarrassment. I don't know if you can tell. I'm so red.
Yeah, it's like on sometimes when we're on radio, they'll play an episode. They'll play a snippet from the show, which isn't funny because there's usually visual involved.
Yeah.
So there'll be some dialogue that gets no laughs, and then there's a silence, and they go, "Yes, that's Rosehaven."
It's just on national radio.
Yeah.
Well,
it needs pictures.
Let's check out Rosehaven. Let's see what this show's all about. Let's just watch the trailer.
Hello. We're from the police.
No, we're from McKellen Real Estate.
Yep, sorry, that.
Are they our channel analytics? No, yours.
Good on you. This really isn't necessary.
I think
I
this
need
is
to
the
make sure I'm video. Let me throw the ball. Okay. Not overarm.
Yeah, Jenny, I hate this.
It's so embarrassing, right?
Horrible. Thanks, Dana. I'm going to show some of your home videos after this.
All right, I'll kill it.
You look brilliant though on it, Luke. You are so funny.
Well, I did do my homework. I don't know if anyone's seen Rosehaven here, but I did do my homework and watch the first episode of season 5. And I loved that scene where it's about the neighborhood watch. I just love that premise of.
Thank you very much for watching. I like the idea of a small town. How it's like going to school. You kind of have to get along with everyone. So if you have a falling out with the shopkeeper, you got to. There's nowhere else to shop, so you just got to be nice to everyone, and it makes for a fun comedy premise, hopefully. Because that's the whole premise of our show. So
you've got to be funny. Hannah, I want to ask you a question. If you had to write a show for national TV, what show would you like to write?
Oh.
No, don't answer that, Hannah. If you've got a really good premise.
I don't have one.
Don't reveal that here. You save that for the meetings.
Secrets. Yeah.
Oh, well, and tell us the second idea that you would have.
Second idea.
Yes.
Diana's trying to steal your ideas. Let's be clear.
Something with dogs. I don't know. So I've been watching on Netflix that show that's just dogs. I think it's called Dogs. I don't know if anyone's watched it. But it's just mini documentaries about dogs, and it's so good.
That would have been the pitch meeting too. It's just dogs, and they're like, yeah,
that's it, guys. Everyone's like, yeah, great, on board.
Oh, what was that movie back in the 90s where the dogs talked? Was it Guess Who's Talking? Do you remember that?
Babies, wasn't it?
It was babies, but then the second year the dogs start talking.
Look who's talking. The dogs start talking as well.
Yeah. Do you not remember this?
I just remember the baby talking, not the dogs. I mean, I guess Milo and Otis, they talked, didn't they?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. No, I don't know that one. Milo and Otis.
I think you should play a clip. You should.
We should embarrass the dogs now.
Here's Hannah. Jenny, what would be a story you would like to see on national TV that's not been seen?
Oh my gosh, dude, this is a hard question.
This is Q&A, dude. This is Q&A, okay?
Oh my gosh. Can I have it? Can I phone a friend? This is a lot of pressure.
All right. I'll go to Luke. Luke, you've finished Rosehaven. What are you gonna keep writing for TV, or what's your creative juices leading you to?
I think because Rosehaven was kind of a gentle comedy, the next show will probably have a lot of death in it and sex and monsters and blood and gore, because we weren't allowed to do any of that with Rosehaven. Like, it'd be lovely to be able to shoot someone or something. Like, there was no like so many times with Rosehaven, we wanted to like have an alien invade or something. So it'd be nice to maybe go in that direction for something for the new series.
Yeah, great, love it. Yeah, no, I love it. I'm just going to say hi to our guests who are watching. We've got Haiti. Is it Haiti? Thanks. Is that right? I can't speak English tonight. That's all good.
If you're asking me, I'm not sure. I'm sorry.
There you go. We've got Dane watching from the sofa. Thanks for watching. We've got from Pakistan. We've got Bangladesh. We've got Melbourne. Thanks for watching the show. We know it's a curfew, so that's why you're joining us. Thanks, James, for watching from Melbourne. Hannah, we've got a fan. We've got a fan here. I think we've got Opal. Hannah is being modest. They are very funny. Who else have we got here? We've got India. We've got South Africa. Dane says, hi, Keanu Reeves. Thanks for joining. We've got Karen watching from Sydney. Thanks for watching, Karen. Well, I want to ask Hannah, because it was one of the reasons why I want you to come on the show, Hannah, is that I hope that your special show happens. It's 2 days, the lockdown, the curfew or lockdown, whatever, apparently will lift 2 days before it. Could you tell us about your special show at Comedy Republic? Because it's a freaking amazing lineup.
Yes. I'm very excited. So on the 8th of September at Comedy Republic, I'm doing a fundraiser show for my top surgery, which is a double mastectomy, get rid of my titties, don't want them, goodbye. And it's going to be headlined by Geraldine Hickey. Charlie's Angel is emceeing for me. Emma Holland, Scout Boxall, Erin Michelle, Lou Wall. I'm Alyssa. If I've forgotten anyone, I'll feel bad, but it's great. I'm so excited.
That's amazing.
It might be postponed, but it will be okay.
Well, at least you've got the poster to prove that you produce such an amazing lineup for your top surgery. And for anyone who's watching, could you explain to people who don't know what top surgery is?
Yeah, so it's something that a lot of transmasculine or non-binary people get. It's a surgery. It's a double mastectomy. So they're gonna cut me open and take out my titties, and I'll end up with two nice little scars. Well, not little, they're quite large, but hopefully end of this year, start of next year, in time for a hot boy summer.
Ooh, yeah.
And how long's it take to recover from that? Like, when are you going to be 100% again?
So you spend a lot of time, I've heard, kind of walking around with kind of T-Rexy arms. But yeah, like a lot of people with like desk jobs can go back after a couple of weeks. My job, walking dogs, might take a little bit longer. But I'll be able to tell jokes pretty quickly, which is nice. But yeah, it really varies from person to person because everyone's bodies are different and everyone recovers differently.
Yeah. This is probably a really dumb question, but what do they do? What do they do with them? Do they just throw them out?
I think they throw them out.
What I'm imagining is like, you know, that scene in Fight Club where they like take all the like human like lipids and stuff and then they turn it into soap. That's what I'm imagining now.
Yeah. Appendicitis and things like that. If they take your appendix out, you're not allowed to keep it, right? They just have to chuck it.
Yeah.
I'm guessing there's some sort of. Yeah.
Some surgeries and things, they let you keep stuff. Once, when I was like 10, I was walking around and for like a week with a piece of glass stuck in my foot, and because I broke on some glass, I stepped on some broken glass, and my dad didn't believe that it was there. So the doctor, when he took it out, gave it to me in a little jar and said, "Keep this, show it to your dad, and milk it."
Oh.
So sometimes you get to keep stuff, but I don't think I'll get to keep anything.
It does make me wonder if there's. Oh, sorry, Dana. You go.
Go for it.
going to say, it does make me wonder if there's any sort of program to, because of the amount of human bio waste that surgeries of any kind would produce every year. I wonder if there's any sort of program that's currently developed to try and reuse it in any way, or whether it's just biodegradable and like whether it has to get handled in a different way, or whether there's something that beneficial we could do with it. I've no idea what that is.
Very
It's also
environmental.
probably very first topic.
You're a deep thinker, very scientifically minded.
Well, Jenny, Jenny's the one talking about using it for soap. Now that's what I'm imagining.
Fight Club.
Right.
No. Well, like women when they give birth, they have a choice of keeping the placenta and, eating it or planting it underneath a tree, and because it's really nutritious to put your placenta in the earth and let things grow. Like, do you know what you'll do with your tissues, Hannah?
I have a feeling they just go in the bin, but if I could make a titty tree, that'd be pretty cool.
That would be great. Well, maybe we'll hope. Well, it'd be good for your stand-up show to stand there with a jar of your titties. Yes.
I'll just bring them everywhere I go. I'll put them in a pram.
Well, all four of us are comedians, and I do want to ask, how has it been? The last, I think probably 8-9 months we've been back working on live on the floor since 2020 kind of locked us out. How has it been to be working it and doing stand up back in Melbourne and Sydney? Jenny?
I think in Sydney we had it pretty good for some time, where things were like pretty much back to normal, and we got to do like comedy festival and everything here, so it was like so awesome being back on stage again. I think for the first like few weeks or so everyone was like, oh, how do you like do stand up again? And then like we all kind of like eased back into it, so it was good.
Yeah. How about you, Luke? Have you been doing any stand up, Luke?
No, not really. Any jokes I was writing, I'd put them into Rosehaven. So it's taken me a little while to get back in the headspace of stand-up. And then because we haven't been allowed to do stand-up, it's been hard to sort of motivate myself to do any. I've started writing again a little bit just because I don't know if I'll be able to make a joke out of it, but there's this sea creature that in order to mate, the male has to take off its penis and then it throws it at a school of females, and then one of them, I assume, catches it and then is able to procreate, and then the male dies. And I kept thinking about, because that's quite a dramatic moment when you have to pull your penis up and throw it at this school of female fish. That, like, imagine if you weren't a good thrower, you just missed. Like, and then like you have to tell your mate, can you go grab it and try and before you turn it? Yeah, I don't know. It was very. But I couldn't stop thinking about that. And I needed to say it on stage. I don't know what the joke will be yet, other than me explaining it.
It's like the opposite of like
a bouquet at a wedding.
That's what I was about to say. Where like everyone like fights for it and stuff. Yeah.
Or if you have to watch the fish like shun it away, like not even grab it, and you're just like, oh, this is so sad.
And on that, what has been the weirdest thing you've seen in the last month, online and offline? Hannah, what's been rocking your visuals?
Oh, yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to think if there's like a weird TikTok I've seen.
I'm actually seeing a titty tree right now. For some reason, that is the quote of the night for me. A titty tree. Luke's penis flying across, not Luke's penis, but a penis. A penis flying across the room.
I can't unsee that now. Thanks, Diana.
My fault.
Yeah. Anyone. What's been the weirdest thing you've seen?
I was gonna say, I thought of something. There's it's a TikTok. There's these. I think there's multiple accounts And I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be a joke. And I've had conversations with friends about these accounts. Like little kids, like they sound like they're like 8, doing like tutorials for how to clean up messes on carpet. But they're all really bizarre. Like there's one where the kid like keeps making fart noises while they're doing it. And I'm like, I don't know if this kid's actually trying to be helpful or if these kids are like 8 years old, but comedic geniuses doing carpet cleaning tutorials. I don't know, but there's so many of them. And I don't know why. I just wanted to let you know.
There you go. That must be a niche, cleaning and farting. That must be a tight niche.
A very specific ASMR, yeah.
How about you, Jenny? Because you're on TikTok, you must see the weirdest things on TikTok.
I see some weird things. I think one of the weirdest things that I saw was the way this dude's dad shops at Costco. And basically there's like at Costco's, because like everything's like bulk and stuff, there was like this like watermelon section, and basically he like is like an army general, and he like crawls on top of them and then just like takes each watermelon and like pats them and then listens out for them. So he's like standing on top of all of the watermelons in the middle of it, and just no shame. That was the weirdest / funniest thing I saw all month.
Yeah, right.
How about you, Luke? What's in your?
I can't top the watermelon. But in real life, at my supermarket, there was someone had left a mattress in the car park, and it was covered in sand. And I don't know what series of events led to a bed being covered in sand and left in the car park. But that was the weirdest thing I saw.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's the weirdest thing I've seen? Oh, I'm just I'm just shooting blanks, peeps. Just shooting blanks.
See, these questions are hard, Diana.
Yeah, you didn't even have to ask yourself. You could have just kept.
I know. Well, Jenny and I were talking about it before you two came on, which was that like I've been on TikTok for the last 12 months, and somehow my audience are men in their 40s and 50s who want to bang me.
They really do. They're so thirsty, honestly.
Like if you just read the comments on my TikTok, I am not joking. They want, and it's a 40 to 56-year-old men, like the older guys, which is sugar daddy. But it's just really interesting that's been my niche, and that's been really interesting to watch. So I'm a bit, we're looking for a father of my children. So maybe I'll just tap one of them.
Can you get DM'd on TikTok, or is it just comments only?
Both. But these men are just so available that it's public view.
That's a very polite word, Diana. Available.
Very available.
But yeah, they're definitely on my apps. On my TikTok apps. All right, we're gonna divert from that, and we're gonna do a little quiz. And let's see, Hannah, you'll get to pick which. Oh, hang on, I'm gonna do this. We're gonna do music, and you get to pick which decade.
Ooh.
Or 2000s.
Ooh. Advantage here, and the winner will get. You will pick a charity, and we will donate $25 to your charity. So it's not a lot of money, but it's money for your charity. Okay, so if you win, your charity gets money. Hannah, could you give me your buzzer sound, please?
Oh, buzzer sound. I'm gonna give you a woo.
Great. Luke?
Jenny. That's my buzzer sound. I'll just use my name if that's okay. Luke.
Luke, great. And Jenny, what's your buzzer sound?
Mine's going to be Luke's penis. No. No, it's going to be, it's just going to be ding. Ding is going to be it.
Ding. All right, ding. Close enough. Ding, woo, and Luke. Okay. All right. That's the best of 5. Best of 5. Best of luck, everyone, and best of luck for your charity. I wish I had more money to give.
They're all
I've been
the charities.
Look, I donated to 2 charities to what's happening in Afghanistan. So my pocket's dry at the moment. But anyway, it's not about me. It's about you guys. All right, are you ready? Are you ready for your first question? Okay, number 1. Who had a hit with Try Again in 2000? A. Macy
Luke.
Gray. Luke.
Oh, is it multiple choice?
Yeah, but if you got the answer, go for it.
TLC.
No.
Oh,
Okay, Jenny
No,
and
just-
Hannah, you still got a chance. A.
oh,
Macy
sorry.
Gray. B.
not
Sierra. C. Nora Jones. D. Aaliyah.
Ding B.
Hannah.
Nora Jones.
No, you guys both all suck.
What's the song? Dust yourself up and try again. Who was it?
That's it. Aaliyah. There you go. Dane's got it at home on YouTube. Thanks for joining, Dane, and answering the question. I might be donating to your charity. All right, next one. Which band's debut album was titled Hot Fuss? A. The Killers. B. The Fray. C. The White Stripes. Or D. O-Town. Yes, Hannah.
Ooh. The Killers.
Boom. Fantastic. There you go. The Killers. Is correct. 1 to Hannah. All right. Let's find another. Oh, this one. In which year did Kelly Clarkson win American Idol?
Is this not multiple choice?
Oh, yes, my bad. I would be a shit host. Okay. A, 2004, B, 2003, C, 2002, D, 2005.
Luke.
Yes, Luke.
2003.
No.
No.
Jenny and Hannah. Yes, Ding.
2002.
Bam. 1 to Jenny, 1 to Hannah. Luke on 0.
Huge
All right, maybe-
Kelly Clarkson fan, Jenny.
Luke, you might get this one. Here you go. Third question. This is the 4th question. Chad Kroeger was the frontman of which rock band? A. Nickelback. Hannah.
Nickelback.
Done. We got one more.
Already.
Jenny can tie it, or Hannah can go home with everything. All right. Here we go. Kelly Rowland was a member of which band? A. Destiny's Child. B. Dixie Chicks. C.
Ding. A.
Jenny calling it? A. There you go.
A.
Oh, okay. 2. That's 2 each. So it's 2 apiece. Jenny and Hannah. Very good. Luke, do you have a question that you could ask Jenny and Hannah?
Like a tiebreaker.
Yeah, tiebreaker.
Not off the top of my head.
It can be anything. It can be anything, Luke.
That's the easiest way to do it. You guys should rock paper scissors.
Yes.
Oh yeah, let's do it.
All right.
Best of 3. Best of 3.
Okay.
Okay.
It's scissors, paper, rock. Oh shit.
Is there a delay?
Was there yeah, I don't know.
Good. Okay, yep.
Okay.
So now another 2.
I think you're supposed to go 1, 2, and 3, right?
Okay, do 1, 2, 3.
I always
do that. Okay.
There's a whole thing. Everyone does it differently.
Yeah.
Do 1, 2, 3. Okay. Yep.
1, 2, 3.
3.
Okay, Hannah is definitely.
Hannah, I think Hannah won. Best of 3. Good
Yeah.
job, Hannah. Round of applause to Hannah.
That counting made me so nervous.
Yeah, that was so nice.
Oh,
Slowest Zoom rock paper scissors ever.
oh. Yeah, grab your drink. Grab your gin and tonic. Hannah, but before you were actually talking about pets, and I had no idea that you were a pet sitter. Give me a second. I will get the image.
Oh God, what?
Is it time
Hang
to
on.
embarrass Hannah now?
What
There
image?
you go.
That's pictures of me with a lot of pets.
Yeah, I had no idea you were a pet sitter. So you take care of pets.
I my job at the moment is walking dogs, but I used to like stay at people's houses with their pets. That one in the middle is, I think, one of our cats when I was small, and I have a lot of power in that photo, I think.
It's a good hold.
And those are two of my work clients at the moment that I walk. You've got Hugo the poodle, who is the most photogenic dog I've ever seen in my life. And then the other one's a little guy called Bowie. He's very sweet. But yeah, I walk dogs mostly at the moment. It's so much fun. I love them all.
And you're not able to work because our restrictions have told you you can't walk dogs and you can't do comedy. So what are you doing with your life at the moment?
Writing a little bit. It's a weird time to try and get stuff done, but I made some vegan cheeses last week. That's something. Yeah, kind of taking it chill, but I just did push the button on my chair. I made myself slide down. If you saw that, it was an accident. Did it with my foot. Been doing that. Hanging out with my cats.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can see. There's one just in the. I'm flipped, so I can't see where I'm pointing. There, one there. You see a little. Anyway.
Very cute. And Luke, you're gonna hate me this because I did stalk you on your Instagram today.
Yep.
But I do want you to explain to me this most gorgeous photo I've seen. What is that, Luke?
That was last year. That's Mum and Dad said to me when I was little, because of the way you look, you're going to get teased. So we should enroll you in martial arts. That's what that is. And it didn't work because when you're that age, bullies are like twice the size of you. So it wasn't that useful. But it was fun. I got to wear a uniform and a white belt.
How long did you do that for?
I did martial arts of some description up until I was around 22, I think.
Oh, wow, that's a long time.
But then I stopped, and now I've forgotten it all. So but yeah, there was a period. There was once a point in my life where I could kick above my head. It was a long time ago. But it was a big part of my life for a while. It was like my sport, basically. I just did that instead of other sports.
Wow. And so what color belt did you end up going up to?
The highest I got to was one off black in Taekwondo. I was in Taekwondo in Tassie. It was a brown belt, and I was a brown belt. But I never got to black. And then I stopped. So I was close. And so if I'm ever about to get in a fight, I always tell them, listen, I'm an almost black belt. So and that's usually enough to scare people off.
Yeah.
Or I just show them that booklet.
Yeah. Well, I get what you're saying, because I nearly had a triple major, if that's even possible, in my Bachelor of Arts. I was missing 6 points for a history major. And do you know why I missed out on 6 points? No. Because
I really don't.
because I can't count. I couldn't count my numbers. So I missed out by just one subject from getting a major in history. So close.
How different do you think your life would have been with the major in history?
Yeah, I would have been, in Jurassic Park digging up bones and stuff. No.
Is there much point in digging up bones in Jurassic Park? Like, I feel like the dinosaurs are already there.
Yeah, that's true. No, we were talking about how I was talking with my housemates the other night, and we said that Jurassic Park #1 was the scariest of all the Jurassic Parks, even with technology and advancement 20 years later. But the #1, the suspense of it is still the scariest one. Would you agree?
So, yeah, like the Velociraptor going through the power facility, and then she gets the arm falls on her and stuff. Yeah, that's spoiler, but yeah, that's definitely a creepy scene.
It's scary because you don't see them.
Yeah.
It's scary when you can't see things. It's like Alien as well. Like the first one's always the scariest because you don't see them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what about when she's trying to close the grill down and then the Velociraptor runs into the mirror? Like she's stuck in the kitchen and she's trying to pull the thing down, but she can't.
Look, it's been a long time since I've seen Jurassic Park. There's a lot of detail in there. I'll say, yeah, that's scary, sure.
Thanks for backing me up, Jenny.
We're near to the end of the show. I want to say thanks for coming to the show on a Tuesday night after 9 o'clock. Can you let us, our audience, know what you're up to next? Jenny, what are you up to next?
Dude, honestly, surviving and living through lockdown, most likely continuing to post on TikToks and whatnot. But then after that, hopefully next year I'll be doing the Melbourne Comedy Festival if that's happening. So yeah, look out for that.
Come on down. It would be great to see you. Luke, what are you up to next?
I'm going to say that by the end of the year, I will post one TikTok. I've been on there for ages, so I'll post.
I'll follow you, and I'll be waiting for it.
I'll start working on it tonight. It's going to be something very special. So yeah.
Great. And Hannah, other than your show that's happening in September, what else are you up to?
So Memory in Memoriam is what it's called, by the way, in September. Hopefully a fringe show, but that's a bit fuzzy at the moment. Otherwise, hanging out to a comedy festival next year as well.
Fantastic. And where are you?
At least we're getting that thousands and thousands of government support to our industry, so it's all fine.
Yeah, we are surviving. Yeah. And Hannah, where is your show? I think it's at Trades. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Awesome. And what are the dates? Just tell us the dates, and I'll pop it into the chat later.
9th of October to the 17th.
Great.
I reckon.
Hannah knows.
I like it.
I'm pretty sure that's when.
Just wait outside the venue in October, and I'll be there eventually. Yeah.
Just every night. I'll turn up at some point.
Hey peeps, thanks so much for joining the show. And
thanks for having me.
Yes, and please check out Jenny on TikTok. Luke, Rosehaven episode 3 comes out this week, I think on Wednesday. Is that correct?
9 p.m.
That's exactly in 24 hours. And Hannah, fingers crossed for your show, and best of luck with the top surgery and everything. I can't wait to see the titty treat.
Dana, have you met Keanu yet? Have you had any interaction with him?
What was this? Oh, Keanu?
Yeah, have you met him online or anything? Or
no, I'm just banging this.
No.
This is my Japanese doll. This is what is happening.
It's lockdown. It's all okay.
Yeah, that's it. And thank you to everyone who's joined and watched it. We've had a really good audience watching from New York just rocked up. So thanks for joining us. We will see you.
Bye, New York.
This is given. He's from Pennsylvania. He said, "Hi, Dana. Sorry I'm coming in late. We'll try to be a better fan."
You made it. That's the main thing.
And I know your fan base watching. Thank you so much for joining us, and we'll see you next Tuesday during our lockdown here in Melbourne. You've watched the SnortCast. See you, everyone. Bye.
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 See you, everyone.